Have you ever encountered a closed door only to realize later that it led you to something better? Today, we'll explore how to use rejection as a tool for growth, drawing inspiration from the teachings of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a world where every no doesn't bring you down but propels you forward. Rejection, often perceived as a setback, can be redefined as a catalyst for your success. It's not about deceiving yourself into thinking it doesn't hurt, but about understanding that sometimes a rejection is simply a redirection towards a better path. Feeling ignored or undervalued? Let's change that narrative. In this discussion, we'll break down 13 actionable lessons that will help you turn rejection into your greatest ally. These are not just abstract ideas, they're practical steps you can incorporate into your daily life. Before we get started, make sure to share this valuable insight by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Now, let's embark on this journey of transformation. Are you ready to turn rejection into a powerful force for your personal and professional growth? 1. Ignore them too. When life presents you with indifference, don't shrink. Stand tall. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't an act of pettiness. It's a powerful declaration of your self-worth. Consider this. When someone deems you unworthy of their time, it's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're affirming that your value doesn't depend on their recognition. It's like holding up a mirror, showing them their own behavior without letting it affect your peace of mind. But how do you manage this without becoming bitter? The key lies in focusing on your own life, goals, and happiness. Immerse yourself in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, whether it's reading, sports, learning a new skill, or spending time with those who appreciate you. This isn't about revenge, it's about redirecting your energy towards what truly matters. Yes, it may sting when someone ignores you, but instead of dwelling on that pain, use it as a trigger for growth. Build a strong sense of self-respect and let their indifference slide off you. You're not just surviving their rejection, you're thriving despite it. This approach demonstrates emotional maturity and is a testament to your inner strength. Your value doesn't diminish because someone else fails to see it. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their silence. 2. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can hurt, often stirring up a desire to react emotionally. However, one of the core principles of Stoicism is maintaining calmness. When someone dismisses you, it's easy to let frustration or sadness take control. Stoicism, a philosophy that remains relevant today, offers a different response. One of calm and thoughtful reflection. This doesn't mean bottling up your emotions, but rather not letting them dictate your actions. When someone ignores you, resist the urge to react immediately. Instead, take a moment to ask yourself, why does this bother me? Often it's our own insecurities that amplify the pain of rejection. Here's a practical approach. When faced with rejection, pause and breathe. Reflect on the fact that this moment doesn't define you. It's just one moment in your life. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions, not the behavior of others. So, remain polite and kind. If you feel the need to reach out, do so with genuine concern rather than seeking validation. This isn't about passivity. It's about mastering your emotions. Your worth isn't dependent on others' approval. Your strength lies in how you choose to respond. That's the real game changer. Adopting this mindset isn't easy, but it's transformative. When you master calmness in the face of rejection, you're not just managing a difficult situation, you're growing. You'll discover that your inner peace doesn't rely on external validation. This journey towards self-confidence teaches you to value yourself independently. By mastering calmness, you'll find that people are naturally drawn to your resilience. You're not just coping, you're thriving. This is the Stoic way. 3. Remove them from your mind. When rejection strikes, detachment becomes a vital tool in your emotional arsenal. This isn't about pretending the rejection didn't hurt. It's about transforming that experience into something that fuels your growth. Start by acknowledging the rejection and feeling its impact, but don't let it dominate your thoughts. Like a skilled sailor navigating through rough waters, use the waves of rejection to propel you forward rather than letting them capsize your ship. Transforming rejection requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing rejection as a dead end, view it as a signpost directing you toward new opportunities. Engage in activities that enrich your spirit and expand your horizons. Dive into a thought-provoking book, take up a challenging sport, or get involved in a community project that offers a fresh perspective. These aren't just distractions. They are opportunities for self-discovery and personal growth. Each new experience adds to your resilience and adaptability. Also, build a network of positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Share your aspirations with them and listen to theirs. These interactions create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember, rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. As you navigate through these experiences, you'll often find that what initially seemed like a painful rejection was actually a push towards a more fulfilling path. 4. Demonstrate your value. Rejection may sting, but it's also a test of your resilience. Instead of letting it weigh you down, view it as an opportunity to demonstrate your strength. The next time you're overlooked or sidelined, take a deep breath. Instead of succumbing to self-pity or bitterness, channel your energy into positive action. Work on a project that showcases your talents or step up to lead a new initiative. Your value isn't diminished because someone else failed to recognize it. It's a chance to shine even brighter. Remember the old saying, when one door closes, another opens? It's not just a cliché. It's a strategy for dealing with rejection. Rejection isn't a measure of your worth. It's a redirection toward where you're needed more. If you're passed over for a role or opportunity, consider it the universe guiding you towards something better suited to your talents and passions. Use this as an opportunity to reassess and realign your goals. What are your core strengths? How can you pivot to leverage them better? It's about crafting your success story, where every setback sets the stage for a powerful comeback. This isn't about putting on a brave face while feeling disappointed. It's about fully embracing your emotions and then moving forward with grace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. When faced with rejection, practice empathy, both towards yourself and others. Perhaps the colleague who overlooked you is dealing with their own insecurities. Extend understanding, not out of weakness, but as a sign of your strength. Grow from these experiences, reflect on them, learn, and rise from the ashes of rejection, stronger and wiser. Rejection isn't the end of your story. It's a twist in the plot, pushing you towards becoming the most authentic, resilient version of yourself. Embrace it with wisdom and vitality, and watch it transform from your greatest fear into your greatest ally in personal growth and success. 5. Cut off contact. Silence is more than just the absence of sound. It's a powerful emotional tool, especially when dealing with rejection. When you're ignored or turned down, your instinct might be to reach out, to fix the situation. But here's where you change the approach. Embrace silence. It's not about playing mind games. It's about reclaiming your power. By choosing not to react or bombard the person with messages, you're taking a step back to regain your perspective. This pause isn't just for them, it's for you to recalibrate and remind yourself that your worth isn't dependent on anyone else's approval. Let's delve deeper. This silence isn't passive, it's an active, strategic move. You're not simply waiting, you're reflecting, growing, and refocusing on your own life goals and passions. Think of it as hitting the reset button, allowing yourself to gain clarity and inner strength. This period of no contact isn't about being cold or dismissive. It's about setting boundaries for your own mental peace. It says, I respect myself too much to chase or beg. This isn't just stoicism, it's empowerment. It speaks volumes about your confidence and self-worth. Ultimately, consider the silent message you're sending. In a world that demands immediate responses, your silence can be intriguing, even empowering. It shows that you're not easily shaken, that you have a life filled with interests and priorities beyond this rejection. It's not about making them regret their decision. It's about showing that you're centered, grounded, and not dependent on external validation. This approach might not change their behavior, but it will certainly change yours, making you stronger, more focused, and better prepared to face whatever comes next with grace and confidence. 6. Prove them wrong. Turning rejection into motivation isn't about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself what you're capable of. It's about transforming a no into fuel for personal growth. When someone doubts your abilities, see it as an opportunity to refine your skills, not for their approval, but to exceed your own expectations. Immerse yourself in learning and practice until you reach a level of proficiency that surprises even you. This isn't about making a grand statement to those who doubted you. It's about quietly building your own competence and confidence. Imagine the impact when your actions speak louder than any words. You don't need to announce your plans or achievements. Let your results do the talking. If someone thinks you lack creativity, take on a project that showcases your innovative thinking. If they see you as uncommitted, let your consistent actions prove otherwise. This silent revolution of self-improvement isn't about battling others' perceptions. It's about pursuing personal excellence, and as you grow, the way the world sees you will naturally shift as well. The true power of proving them wrong isn't about changing their opinions, it's about transforming your own self-image. The journey of self-improvement not only surprises others, but redefines your understanding of your capabilities. This isn't just about proving them wrong, it's about setting new standards for yourself. And along this journey, the greatest victory you'll achieve is realizing that the only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. 7. Go out and have fun. The essence of life shines brightest when you step out of your comfort zone. Embracing joy isn't just about having fun, it's a strategic move to build resilience when faced with rejection. The typical response to rejection is withdrawal, to dwell on the negative feelings. But here's a different approach. Counteract that instinct by deliberately seeking out joy. This isn't about ignoring your feelings, but giving them a new focus. Whether it's discovering a new hobby or rekindling an old passion, the act itself is a defiant response to rejection. Human beings are social creatures, and there's immense power in shared experiences. In your journey to turn rejection into a positive force, remember the importance of your community. Invite friends for a gathering, join a community project, or simply share a meal. These moments of connection do more than lift your spirits. They reaffirm your place within the larger fabric of society. Each shared laugh and story is a reminder that you are more than the sum of your setbacks. You're an integral part of a thriving community. Here's where the real magic happens. Venture into the unknown. Rejection may feel like a closed door, but it often opens up new possibilities. Try something new, whether it's a cuisine you've never tasted, exploring a new neighborhood, or attending a workshop on an unfamiliar topic. These experiences are not mere distractions, they are opportunities for growth. Each new experience adds depth to your character, making you more adaptable, empathetic, and prepared for life's challenges. Remember, the goal isn't to forget the rejection, but to grow from it, turning every no into a stepping stone towards a richer, more fulfilling life. 8. Build your social status. Imagine yourself in a room, feeling ignored and almost invisible. This is where your hidden potential lies. Stoicism teaches us to transform such moments of rejection into opportunities for personal growth. Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on self-improvement and community involvement. This isn't about climbing the social ladder, it's about elevating yourself. Engage in activities that enhance your physical fitness, explore new hobbies, or advance in your career. These aren't just tasks, they are tools for building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. When you share your journey, don't do it for applause, do it to connect with others. When you talk about your achievements or interests, use it as a bridge to find those who resonate with your story. This isn't a strategy to amass followers, but a genuine effort to connect with like-minded individuals. By volunteering or networking, you're not just adding experiences to your resume, you're creating meaningful relationships. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where personal growth is intertwined with contributing to the greater good. In building your social status, the intention matters most. It's not about popularity, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Every step you take should contribute to your improvement, with a ripple effect that benefits the community around you. This perspective shift is crucial. It's not about being seen. It's about seeing yourself grow and, in turn, helping others grow. This Stoic mindset is a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of modern life, turning rejection into a wave of positive transformation. 9. Act as if they don't exist. When faced with someone who chooses to ignore you, sometimes the strongest response is silence. It's not about being cold or indifferent, it's about preserving your peace of mind. If someone decides to overlook you, let them. Don't waste your energy trying to capture their attention or force a connection. Instead, redirect your focus elsewhere. In social settings, this might mean turning your attention to someone who values your company. Start a conversation there. This is about recognizing that your worth isn't dependent on someone else's acknowledgement. In situations where interaction with this person is unavoidable, keep things professional. Keep conversations brief, to the point, and free of personal depth. This isn't about showing them up, it's about showing up for yourself. By keeping things strictly business, you avoid unnecessary drama and maintain your focus. It's a way of saying, I'm here for what matters, not for the games. This approach helps you stay grounded, unaffected by indifference, and if the disregard continues, embrace the power of walking away. This isn't defeat, it's a strategic retreat. It's about realizing that your energy is better spent on relationships and pursuits that bring you joy and growth. By choosing not to engage in a one-sided battle, you're not just moving past a person, you're moving towards better opportunities, healthier relationships, and a more peaceful state of mind. Your response to indifference is not a sign of defeat, it's a testament to your strength and self-respect. 10. Give them the silent treatment. Choosing silence in the face of indifference isn't about gaining the upper hand, it's about maintaining your dignity. Stoicism teaches us to use silence not as a weapon, but as a tool for introspection and emotional mastery. When someone ignores you and you respond with silence, let that silence be a time for reflection. It's an opportunity to understand your feelings, process your thoughts, and find clarity. This isn't about punishing the other person, it's about protecting your inner peace. In this silence, there's a profound chance for personal growth. It's not about shutting down, it's about opening up to yourself. Stoicism encourages us to use these moments to reflect on our values, virtues, and how we want to engage with the world. it's a moment to ask yourself, why does this bother me? What can I learn from this? How can I grow? This kind of silence is constructive, not destructive. It's a chance to reinforce your character and align your responses with your principles. So, if you choose to remain silent, make it a conscious decision rooted in self-care and wisdom. It's a choice to avoid engaging in behaviors beneath you, like manipulation or pettiness. Instead, it's about embracing Stoicism's call for temperance and self-control. By choosing not to respond, you're not just ignoring someone else, you're listening to yourself. It's a practice in maintaining your composure, focusing on your personal growth, and embodying the Stoic ideal of serenity in the face of adversity. 11. Don't beg for attention. In the face of indifference, the Stoic way is not to seek attention. It's about anchoring yourself in self-worth and independence. When someone ignores you, it's not a signal for you to try harder to gain their approval. Instead, it's an opportunity to reaffirm your own value. Stoicism teaches us that our self-esteem shouldn't be swayed by others' attention. It should be grounded in our own sense of worth. Pursue your passions and interests with confidence and self-reliance. This isn't about trying to make someone notice what they're missing. It's about understanding for yourself what you bring to the table. Engage in activities that fulfill you, connect with those who appreciate you, and build a life that makes you proud. This is not a passive act. It's an active, vibrant embrace of your life. It's about being so engaged in your own growth and happiness that the need for outside validation becomes irrelevant. Rather than chasing after fleeting attention, invest in yourself. Create a life that satisfies you, independent of how others perceive it. Let your confidence and self-assurance stem from your personal achievements and growth, not from performing for an audience. This Stoic approach isn't just about handling rejection, it's about transcending it. By focusing on what truly matters, your own journey of growth and fulfillment, you transform rejection into an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding of your self-worth. 12. Be kind but emotionally distant. Even when faced with indifference, choose to respond with kindness, but keep your emotions guarded. This isn't about being cold, it's about protecting your inner peace. When someone ignores you, it's natural to feel hurt or frustrated. However, Stoicism teaches us to approach such moments with calm and composure. Offer a smile, a polite greeting, or a simple, "Have a good day," but do so without expecting anything in return. Your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance doesn't mean building walls. It's about drawing boundaries. It's understanding that while you can control your actions, you can't control how others respond. This distance isn't a sign of weakness, but of strength and self-respect. It's a conscious choice not to let someone else's actions dictate your emotional state. By remaining kind, yet emotionally detached, you're asserting, "I choose not to let your indifference disrupt my peace." This approach not only protects you, but also empowers you. This balance of kindness and emotional distance is a powerful embodiment of Stoic wisdom. It allows you to interact with grace while remaining true to your own emotional integrity. It's a demonstration of respect for yourself and others, showcasing maturity and understanding. This way, you navigate life's rejections with not bitterness or hurt, but with an unshakable sense of inner tranquility and dignity. 13. Don't reveal your struggle. When someone ignores you, the temptation to reveal your struggles can be overwhelming. However, Stoicism teaches us to maintain our composure. It's not about pretending everything is fine. It's about cultivating internal resilience. Displaying that you're unaffected isn't an act. It's a reflection of true inner strength. Continue with your life with the same energy and determination as before. This isn't a performance for others. It's a testament to your own fortitude. This approach isn't about denying your emotions. Acknowledge them, but don't let them control you. Let calmness and self-assurance be your guides. Focus on what you can control, your actions, your responses, your demeanor. By continuing your life with confidence, you're not just showing others your strength, you're reminding yourself of it. It's a subtle yet powerful way of asserting that your self-worth isn't dependent on others' opinions or actions. In essence, by not revealing your struggle, you're embracing the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. This isn't about hiding your feelings, it's about managing them in a way that preserves your dignity and self-respect. It's a demonstration of wisdom and integrity, showing that you are grounded in your character and not easily swayed by external circumstances. Your response to rejection isn't just for the world to see, it's a mirror reflecting your own strength and stability. We've explored the intricacies of reverse psychology and uncovered 13 powerful lessons on how to turn rejection into a tool for your success. Remember, every no you encounter is a stepping stone to resilience, a lesson in Stoicism that teaches us to tap into our inner strength. Now, I challenge you to apply these insights in your daily life. Embrace rejection not as a setback, but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. I'm eager to hear your stories of triumph, so hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below. Share your journey, your victories, and even your struggles. If you're at a loss for words, just type "strength in adversity" to show that you've made it through our session. Your interaction fuels this community, guiding us toward wisdom, understanding, and the art of turning every challenge into an opportunity. Here's to mastering the art of Stoic resilience together. Stay strong, stay Stoic,